Our learning target in math is I can use real world stories to add and subtract. Today we're just going to focus on the adding part of that, which is addition. So we've been working with Gus the Plus because we're putting numbers together. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to work on Gus the Plus or addition, but we're going to tell stories about them. So that's called a story problem, meaning that you have a story with a math problem put together. So we're going to start with just adding. So story problems that are adding. So I could say that there were 3 birds flying in the sky and 2 more birds started to fly with them. So there were 5 birds flying. So notice how I'm telling a story about the birds. So 3 birds are flying and, which is plus, 2 birds joined them in the sky. So there were, which is equals, 5 birds in the sky. Okay, so you're going to tell math problems today. I want you to tell me 2 addition story problems, and you're going to submit them in Seesaw. Please tell different stories than I told. Don't use the same ones I'm using right now, okay? So my next story problem is going to be, there were 2 flowers that had bloomed and 1 flower that hadn't. So there were 3 flowers in the garden. 2 flowers that had bloomed and, which is plus, 1 flower that hadn't, made 3, which made is equals 3 flowers in the garden. Okay, so you're going to be telling a story about a picture, so a real world story to add. Today we're working on adding using Gus the Plus. So you're going to tell me 2 stories about this picture, not about birds and not about my flowers that I used here. I want you to do different ones. Okay, have fun. I can't wait to hear your creative stories.